Two of the heads of the state's top environmental agencies came out strongly against a potential multi-billion-dollar North Bergen power plant in an exclusive interview with Hudson County View. Matt, starting with you, if you could just tell us why you're strongly opposed to this project as it stands today.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, the power's not for us. New Jersey does not have a demand for increased electricity. The plan is to send all the electricity under the Hudson River into New York, yet all of the pollution and impact would stay right here in New Jersey. Some of the ways that this power plant would negatively impact people and local residents, first and foremost, is the air pollution. It would produce thousands of tons of particulate matter, nitrogen oxides, and ground-level ozone, which is linked to serious lung and heart disease. And when we have another major power plant less than a mile away, the Bergen Generating Station, it's really unfair to cite another major polluter that's going to further degrade the air quality, which, according to the American Lung Association, is already a failing quality for Bergen and Hudson County. And even just the way this gets permitted is really, kind of a hoax and a scam. What the company is proposing to do is, because the pollution that they would produce would be in violation of the Clean Air Act. So what they're proposing to do is simply buy credits to pollute, which basically means they're trading. That means that North Bergen and the surrounding towns are going to get more pollution than is allowed under the Clean Air Act, just because the company can go elsewhere and purchase credits. But it doesn't address the health and safety and environmental issues in this community. And it's, depending on which way the wind blows, the pollution can impact communities up to dozens of miles
The
away.
mayor and board of commissioners said it's really not the Meadowlands per se, because number one, it's North Bergen, and number two, it's an asphalt dump, quote unquote. And I was there for the announcement, and it's no secret that there is not a whole lot of foliage or wildlife or plant life there. So, why would you say that doesn't make a difference, that it's still the Meadowlands? Why would you feel that way?
Well, the Meadowlands is the floodplain of the Hackensack River. Floodplains have very, very important value to communities, because the simple term floodplain means this is an area that's meant to flood. Nature intends that area to flood. If we build a power plant there and it floods, then what's going to happen? They're going to put in FEMA claims that are going to be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Whereas if they leave that land alone and I'm not against redevelopment. If they were talking about putting something that was not going to be a fossil fuel consuming power plant there, I probably wouldn't be having this conversation with you. Because when we were trying to protect the Meadowlands back in the early 2000s, we knew that there were areas that could be redeveloped within the Meadowlands, and that's where people are supposed to be looking to do development. And we've been very good. The Meadowlands has been very peaceful ever since 2004. That's a pretty long time.
Yep.
This is the first big project, and I don't know if it has something to do with they think they can get away with it because Trump is in the White House, or if there's some other thing happening in the background that I'm not aware of. But it's the wrong place, the wrong time, the wrong project. It's just not right for New Jersey. It's going to set New Jersey back.
I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.